The concept of introduction to canine characters in comics serves as a gateway into understanding the significance and charm that dogs bring to the comic strip medium. Canine characters in comics refer to the various dog characters that have been developed and portrayed in comic strips over the years. These characters often embody traits such as loyalty, humor, and playfulness, and they provide a unique lens through which readers can explore human-animal relationships. Their presence in comics not only enhances the narrative, but also adds a layer of relatability and warmth that resonates with audiences of all ages. Significance of canine characters in comics lies in their ability to evoke humor and endearment, making comic strips more engaging and entertaining. These characters often serve as comedic relief, offering witty observations and silly antics that bring laughter to the readers. Furthermore, they can also reflect human emotions and dilemmas, providing a mirror to our own lives and lending depth to otherwise simple storylines. For example, Snoopy from Charles M. Schulz's Peanuts is one of the most iconic canine comic strip characters. With his vivid imagination and charismatic personality, Snoopy has captured the hearts of readers worldwide, becoming a cultural icon. Another notable example is Odie from Jim Davis's Garfield. Known for his goofy and energetic demeanor, Odie serves as the perfect counterpart to Garfield's sardonic wit, creating a dynamic duo that has entertained audiences for decades. While the inclusion of canine characters is generally celebrated, some critics argue that these portrayals can sometimes be overly simplistic or reinforce stereotypes about dogs. For instance, dogs in comics are often depicted as perpetually happy and carefree, which might not accurately reflect the diverse personalities of real-life dogs. This can lead to challenges in balancing humor with accurate representation. Despite these potential controversies, canine characters remain a beloved component of comic strips, often influencing other aspects such as character development and plot dynamics. They provide a means to explore themes of friendship, loyalty, and adventure, enriching the narrative and offering readers a delightful escape into the whimsical world of comics. As the audience engages with these characters, they often form an emotional connection, enhancing the overall enjoyment of the comic strip. As the introduction to this topic suggests, canine characters play a crucial role in the storytelling and humor of comic strips, ensuring their enduring popularity and relevance. The heading, "The Funniest Canine Characters in Comic Strips," explores the delightful, humorous world of dogs as they have been depicted in comic strips over the years. At its core, this concept involves the portrayal of dogs in a manner that highlights their endearing quirks, comedic antics, and often anthropomorphized personalities. These canine characters serve not only to entertain, but also to reflect certain aspects of human nature, emotions, and everyday life, thereby connecting deeply with audiences. These characters hold significance as they infuse comic strips with humor while providing a relatable touchstone that readers can enjoy. Their antics are an exaggerated yet earnest portrayal of the traits many people admire in dogs: loyalty, innocence, playful mischief, and at times a surprising depth of wisdom. By showcasing these qualities, canine characters become beloved figures that can stand the test of time in popular culture. Iconic examples include Snoopy from Charles Schulz's Peanuts. As a beagle with an active fantasy life, Snoopy's character brings a blend of humor and introspection, reflecting human aspirations and dreams in a whimsical manner. Another example is Odie from Jim Davis's Garfield, whose naive charm and goofy demeanor provide a perfect counterbalance to Garfield's cynical personality, adding layers of humor throughout the strip. Opinions supporting this idea often highlight the therapeutic nature of humor and its importance in connecting readers with the narrative. Dogs in comic strips often provide lighthearted relief and have a universal appeal due to their depicted innocence and relatability, helping maintain reader engagement. However, there are challenges and alternative viewpoints. The exaggerated portrayal of certain dog breeds might lead to misconceptions about their real-life behaviors. Additionally, some argue that anthropomorphizing animals can detract from appreciating them as they are, leading to unrealistic expectations from real pets. These canine characters also influence other aspects of comic strips by facilitating the exploration of themes such as friendship, loyalty, and the nuances of human-animal bonds. Their presence can amplify the comedic tone of a strip and provide a vehicle for expressing poignant themes with a touch of humor. Overall, the funniest canine characters in comic strips are integral not just for laughter, but also for delivering relatable tales of life's ups and downs, making them enduring figures in the tapestry of comic literature. The concept of historical evolution of canine characters in comic strips refers to the development and transformation of dog characters over time, illustrating how they have been portrayed to reflect cultural shifts, societal norms, and evolving comic art styles. These characters often serve as humorous mirrors to human foibles and societal trends, making them beloved figures in the realm of comic strips. Understanding this evolution is crucial to appreciating how these characters have entertained and influenced audiences, highlighting changes in humor, art, and social commentary. One of the most significant aspects of canine characters is their ability to embody traits that are simultaneously dog-like and human-like, which makes them relatable and endearing. Characters like Snoopy from Peanuts by Charles Schulz and Odie from Jim Davis's Garfield are exemplary in how they blend whimsical canine antics with human characteristics. Snoopy, in particular, evolved from a simple pet dog into a multifaceted character known for his imaginative adventures and philosophical musings. This transformation showcases the potential depth and versatility of canine characters, contributing to the strip's enduring popularity. Another pertinent example includes Marmaduke from Brad Anderson's comic strip. This Great Dane's ongoing misadventures capture the comedic essence of large, lovable, yet often disastrously clumsy pets. The humor derived from Marmaduke's size and personality highlights the exaggerated traits that make canine characters a staple in comic strips, reflecting how they can effectively exaggerate real-life scenarios for comedic effect. While canine characters have been overwhelmingly popular, there are challenges and controversies around stereotypical portrayals or stagnation in character development. Critics argue that some characters remain stuck in outdated tropes, potentially limiting their relevance and humor in contemporary settings. Additionally, there are discussions around the anthropomorphism of these characters and how it might detract from their authenticity as representations of real dogs. The evolution of these characters influences other aspects of comic strips by challenging creators to innovate and push boundaries within the genre. As audiences evolve, so too must the characters, ensuring they stay relevant and resonate with new generations. Through their humor and humanity, these canine characters often enrich storylines, providing layers of meaning and entertainment that transcend simple humor. In essence, the historical evolution of canine characters in comic strips is more than just a chronological account. It's an exploration of cultural dynamics and character innovation that continue to entertain, provoke thought, and challenge conventions in the comic art world. The heading, "The Funniest Canine Characters in Comic Strips," introduces us to an enduring and charming aspect of comic strips that has captivated audiences for decades. At its core, this concept refers to dogs that are depicted in comic strips with humorous traits or behaviors, often serving as central or side characters that bring laughter and joy to readers through their antics and quips. These canine characters are significant because they tap into the universal appeal of dogs as lovable companions, using humor as a medium to explore their personalities and relationships with humans and other animals. One of the most iconic examples of a funny canine character is Snoopy from Charles Schulz's Peanuts. Snoopy's imaginative adventures, coupled with his unique personality traits such as his alter ego as the World War I flying ace, have turned him into a timeless and beloved figure. Another notable example is Odie from Jim Davis's Garfield. Although Odie is portrayed as less intelligent compared to Garfield, his innocence and slapstick interactions with the titular cat add a layer of physical comedy that enhances the strip's humor. The importance of these characters lies in their ability to reflect and exaggerate typical dog behaviors, which often resonate with pet owners and animal lovers. They serve as a humorous mirror to the quirks found in real dogs, thus creating an immediate connection with the audience. This can be particularly effective in drawing in readers who may not initially be fans of the comic medium, but are drawn in by the relatable antics of these furry characters. However, there are challenges and controversies associated with portraying canine characters in comic strips. Some critics argue that the humor derived from these characters can sometimes rely on stereotypes, or can trivialize real-world issues around pet care and responsibility. Furthermore, opinions may differ on whether such characters reinforce simplistic views of animal intelligence and behavior. Despite these potential controversies, The presence of funny canine characters in comic strips significantly impacts the broader landscape of the medium. They contribute to the diversity of themes and emotions that comics can explore while providing comic relief and heartwarming stories. Ultimately, these characters play an essential role in enriching the comic strip experience, connecting it to the broader cultural fascination with dogs and their human-like peculiarities, thereby influencing how audiences engage with and enjoy this form of entertainment. Thanks for watching. Watch these videos on other dog information in my Dog Lovers playlist.